Hello guys, in today's video we're going to be discussing New Zealand recovery visa, and this video is going to cover the application process, requirements, available roles. We're going to talk about the application fee, and we're going to be talking about the time frame that you can wait before you get decision concerning your visa. Ladies and gentlemen, on this channel we'll give information as to all things pertaining to traveling abroad, settling abroad, working abroad. I will give immigration updates of various countries. If these are your area of interest, kindly consider subscribing to this channel, as we'll be dishing out very useful information regarding all these things. New Zealand is a beautiful island located in the South Pacific Ocean. It is 2,000 kilometers away from Australia, and you could access these two countries by train, and within 24 hours you can travel from Sydney to Auckland by train and you will get there. So it is really close. These two countries interrelate, and people living in New Zealand can travel to Australia, and people living in Australia can easily access New Zealand. This beautiful country has a multicultural society, and it's an English-speaking country because they were colonized by the English people. It has a population of less than 6 million people, and it has a socio-cultural setting that resembles that of Great Britain. Due to an extreme weather condition that has impacted many communities in the country, the government is determined to reinstate these societies, this part of the country, back to status quo, back to normal. So that is why this route is open for individuals who would be willing to come into the country to pick up a job of reinstating this part of the country back to normal. So that's why this recovery visa is open for individuals that will come in and be able to help the country to recover and rebuild the part of the country that the extreme weather has impacted. The available jobs or role include assessing risk or loss, immediate cleanup, providing emergency response, infrastructural buildings, and transport drivers. There are no much criteria, absolutely no test of English, and there is no educational qualification, just the willingness to come into the country and help out to rebuild the country. What you definitely need is your international passport that will have at least 6 months validity, and 2 passport photographs, an application fee of 700 New Zealand dollars. And this application fee is refundable when you eventually arrive in the country. Your employer is going to refund that money to you when you put in an application for the refund of that application fee. Here is how the application process works. You go online and browse employers. You browse for company employing foreigners in the country, in that area or region where there is an extreme weather incident. When you apply to these jobs, and this job would send employer supplementary form to you. When they send the employer supplementary form to you, you fill it in, so it shows that you have been accepted by the company. So when the company accepts you, you use that supplementary form, you use it to apply for your visa. And when you apply for your visa, you pay the application fee of 700 New Zealand dollars. And guess what, guys? You only have to wait 7 working days for them to make decision on your visa. There's no force, there's no delay. If this is what you would like to do, consider putting in your application. And now I'll be showing you the link where you can apply to this company that would give you employment. I'm just going to be showing you as I go through it on my laptop, and I'll display it on the screen so that you can see it. We have Recruit New Zealand, that's Recruit NZ. So when you go to that website, you see various roles they have, and it covers different industries in the country. So when I browse it, loads of opportunity for foreigners there. And you can also go to www.afco.co.new Zealand, and you see employers there. They are really looking for foreigners to pick up these opportunities. So when you go to Recruit New Zealand, you type in jobs, go down, scroll down, you see what they have. So click on it and see if it is still available and what deadline they have for application to be submitted. And then click on it, submit your application, and wait to hear from them. And you could also check LinkedIn, and you can also check Indeed. If you check Indeed, you just type in the country and you put in the role you're looking for. You see, it's going to bring out what they have. Mind you, you have to really make a good CV that will demonstrate that you can actually come in to help and that you have the transferable skill set to help in that industry that you are applying to. It doesn't matter what you study. I think if you have the experience, they need carpenters. So, guys, this is something you should give a try. Give this a try because I have friends who have passed through the same process and they have gotten visa. So this might not stay for too long. So it's an opportunity for you to grab it quickly and put in your application and then see what happens. You see, this process is very, very easy and it is something you can do by yourself. So you should be able to do it by yourself. Do not let anybody deceive you by telling you they want to get a visa for you. Visa is something you can apply, and if you meet the requirement, you get your visa. You don't need anybody to do it for you, unless if you feel you are too busy, you need a secretary to do the job for you. And of course, you have the money to pay. You can get someone to do it for you. Otherwise, it's something you can actually do by yourself. It's just the way I explain the process to you. It's as easy as that. Get the job site as I've given to you, apply to these jobs, wait for them to respond, and if they give you a job offer and then they give you the documents you require to apply for your visa, apply for your visa, pay the application fee. It's as easy as that. So do it yourself. You can do it. Finally, if this information was useful to you, kindly consider subscribing to this channel, like, comment, and share. Thank you very much.